topic for today is credit default swaps. Okay. And I promised you, I've been promising for the whole semester, that we could use our same balance sheet structure to talk about credit default swaps. And so now I have to deliver on that promise. So let's just think let me give you as a way of motivating this. Have a look here at this. What I'm showing on this slide here, this is from the internet, is there's a company called market.com. And it says, if you can read that, it says, Market CDX family of indices is the standard North American and emerging markets tradable credit default swap family of indices worldwide. Okay? So these are indices of credit default swaps, which I haven't defined yet. And I'm looking down here and here. You can see there key functions: exposure to corporate credit, exposure to diversified portfolio of credits, hedge credit risk. We're going to see in what sense credit default swaps can do that. Enhanced liquidity in a single name market. The liquidity of the index flows into single name CDS market. We'll be talking about that as well. So these are indices. Let me just show you one of them. So this is. And then we're going to get behind this. So what this is showing is on the left hand, you see their basis points, spreads, basis points. So these are basis points over some riskless rate, like a treasury rate. And you can see that you have 450 basis points there is the lowest one, and 580 is the largest. So these are credit spreads. Okay, these are corporate bond rates that are that many basis points. Okay, over treasury rates. So these are not AAA bonds that we're talking about here. In fact, CDX NAHY stands for, this is the corporate bond index, North America high yield. High yield means junk bonds, okay, is what it means. And you can see the index spread is red. So there's fluctuation in that spread from 27th of September this year to now, fluctuation in that spread. And they create an index which moves inversely to that, which they set at 100 in that index is approximately, it looks like it lines up with about 530. Okay, so they're setting the index so that it fluctuates, and you can write CDS against this and so forth. Let me just show you one more thing about that. Constituents here. So this is an index, and what's in the index? Here you can see all. Oh, it slides over there. It's too. Does it better on this side? Yeah, you can read it on this side. You can see the different companies. There's 100 different companies there. And there's the reference obligation. You can see the rating of this there: B, double B, triple C. Okay, so these are low ratings. Okay, these bonds, and this is the percentage weight in the index. So there's 100 of them. Each one of them is 1% weight in the index. And this is the kind of object that's underlying credit default swaps for the lecture today. Have in mind that we're thinking about a corporate bond that has a lot of credit risk. Okay, and a credit default swap is a way of peeling that risk off and selling it separately, just as an interest rate swap is a way of peeling off interest rate exposure and selling it separately. Okay, so that's just to have in your mind.